Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Night Team Up call. Hola, bienvenidos y buenas noches. Hello, good welcome and good evening a la llamada del equipo de Team Up. So we are speaking in English and Spanish tonight because we have some very special guests that I'm going to be presenting to you. I'm honored to be here. My name is Sonia Marquez. I'm sitting in for Terry Luongo tonight. And I just recently celebrated 5 years with this amazing Juice Plus company. And in all the years, I just was recently just blown away with this particular presentation with these two doctors. I'm going to introduce them in a minute, and their presentation on gut health. So with that, I'm going to just give a quick introduction of who these wonderful people are. They're a husband and wife team. We have Dr. Juan Carlos Carames, who is a specialist in general surgery and minimal invasion with a diploma in neurogastroenterology. He is a pioneer in highly complex procedures. He has been trained in multiple countries, including Argentina, Japan, and the United States. And he also specializes in advanced therapeutic endoscopy and is an international professor in third space endoscopy and endoscopic sutures in the United States and Latin America. And his wife, Dr. Mierva Carames, works in the field of gastroendoscopy and neurogastroenterology. She's a coordinator of advanced therapeutic endoscopy courses in Mexico and Latin America. And they both are published authors of clinical research and prestigious medical journals. So I'm just really excited. I was blown away by this, by their presentation. So I'm so excited you're all here to hear them speak tonight. And in case I didn't say, they are a husband and wife team located in Mexico City. So we know that we are well taken care of with our Juice Plus Mexico team, and we are going to just take off. So thank you, Pamelia. If you can roll the tape.
All right. Give me a thumbs up so I know you guys can hear this.
So I'm excited to introduce two of my very favorite people in the world. I get to work with them, so they're like family to me. They're two amazing physicians. The first one is Dr. Mierva Carames. She's a neurogastroenterologist, and she specializes in digestive motility. And her husband, Dr. Juan Carlos Carames, he specializes in advanced therapeutic GI endoscopy and minimal invasive surgery. Welcome to the stage. Yay!
Hi. Hi, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you, and we are ready.
Awesome.
After listening all this, I think we are not needed in here.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
really.
you are, you are. So these two are amazing. They share so much in their practice above and beyond just the typical traditional medicine. But let's start by telling us a little bit about your family.
Yes, well, we are so happy having a family, and Juan Carlos is my husband, and we have 3 adorable children, and Carlos, Samuel, and Cesar, they're in the middle in his 20s, and we really enjoy having time together, and we are so interested in our health, all of us.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, these two are cutting edge in their field, and they actually train other doctors. So I would like you to share a little bit more about what you do in your practice.
Thank you, Tony. Actually, the main focus of our practice is an gastroenterological field. In other words, we take care of our health system and our digestive system in our patients, and we are expert on that area. We're also innovators in the endoscopy field, and we, for the last 5 years, we have been impacting not only Mexico, but all Latin America, helping another doctors, endoscopists, doctors to do some better endoscopy procedures.
Thank you.
Maybe it's something else. We are doing some clinical research, and we do medical publications often.
Yes, yes. And these two learned about Juice Plus, and they've been sharing it. I mean, they've been taking it themselves and sharing it for a little over 2 years now. Mine, can you share what these beautiful plant powders that we love so much have meant to your family?
Yes, this is amazing that we introduced Juice Plus 2 years ago. And it was very funny because someone asked me to receive the package of Juice Plus in our house. This minister was out of the country, and I received the package. And when I opened it, it was my first time coming so close to Juice Plus company. I opened the package and I saw the labels of the package there, and I was so amazed because it has everything what that we were looking for. And we have more than 15 years educating our patients to do so many changes in their life because the medicine, the treatments with pills is not enough for them. And we found out that 15 years ago, we started with our own health, and then we started with doing anti-inflammatory diet for them. And we found out how avoiding chemicals and processed food help people to increase their health, not just the pill or the medication that we tell them to take every day, but doing this together, they improve their health. When Juice Plus came to our life 2 years ago, first for us, we changed, we add more fruits and vegetables to our life, and the omegas too. But we start that with our patient, and we saw how the impact in their health improved enormously, amazingly.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, what about your practice? How do you integrate this into your practice?
As Mina told us, we have been educating our patients in doing lifestyle changes, as exercising for 20 minutes a day, having good sleep, adding more water to the intake of water. And we can see the increase in health in our patients, and we can cure them faster than before.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, this is amazing how we could share with them how they could improve their health in less time than before. I mean, we prepare
faster.
Yes, Juan Carlos, he's a surgeon, and some of them, they are prepared before to go to a surgery room, and we can see how they short the time that they are in the hospital, and that's amazing.
So they take Juice Plus before the surgery
Yes.
to prepare for the surgery.
Yes.
Woo! That is awesome. Well, thank you so much. And I know that's what attracted me to the company and my husband originally was the huge body of research. And, you know, it's done it, as Lisa said, at the top universities and research institutions around the world, published in the top medical, nutrition, and exercise physiology journals. And I wish we could talk about everything today that the research shows, but I think it's cool as we look at the research that adding more fruits and vegetables really impacts every aspect of your physiology, your skin, your gums, healing from surgeries, things like that. And the research backs that up. So imagine if you eat more fruits and vegetables and you add your Juice Plus, absolutely awesome. So these guys are experts in a specific area called the microbiome. And did you all know that you have 4 to 7 pounds of bacteria that live in you and on you? Aren't you a little worried about that? And these bacteria are amazing because they help determine your immune system, your metabolism, and as we're going to find out in a little while, even how you feel and your mood and your levels of anxiety and depression, right? And so they're going to share a little bit about what's going on with your gut and how that affects every part of your body.
Yes, when my patients come to my office, some of them said, Doctor, I feel some strange things because when I'm worried, I feel everything in my stomach. If I feel panic, I feel in my stomach. And I have to tell them, everyone is going to feel in their stomach because as a neurogastroenterologist, I'm a neurogastroenterologist, neuro and gastric. I mean, it has a very close relationship, very, very close. If you have your entire stomach, you are going to experience that, because some people had stomach removed and they are going to lose that. That's why Juan Carlos and I, we are against those kind of surgery when people has to remove their stomach, because the whole gastrointestinal tract is related with our brain, with our immune system, because of the microbiome. The microbiome is the one that Tony said is very connected with all of our body. And these bacteria that we have in the entire body. We have different type of bacteria, good and bad bacteria, and that that balance is going to be affected is what we are going to eat or not to eat. And our skin has bacteria, and all the cavities that are connected with the exterior we are going to have good and bad bacteria. But all those bacteria are influenced by our gut bacteria. The most important bacteria in our body is the gut. That's why the microbiome, most important microbiome, is the gut. And the gut is going to rule our brain, our mental health, the liver, the kidney, the lungs, even our weight is going to be influenced by the good or bad bacteria. I am the one in charge of the department of endoscopy, bariatric endoscopy in our center. And some people want to lose weight, but if we do not start balancing the good and the bad bacteria, we are not going to improve their health. Because if we are overweight, this depends because of our good or bad bacteria in our gut. And that's why we have to be very careful how we are going to feed our good bacteria. I mean, it's the better, because sometimes we don't want to feed our bad bacteria, but we are doing because we are ignorant. We don't know how to feed correctly our bacteria. That's why.
Thank you. That's amazing.
The other thing, Tony, is that every one of us, we have as our fingerprint, our microbiome is unique. You have your own bacteria. I have my own. My husband has his own, and everything is influenced since we are in our mother's womb. Can you believe that? If the mother's is correct, the baby is going to have a good bacteria. But that's very important thing that we have to take care since we are in our mother's womb. That's
so you have to eat right before you have children and during pregnancy.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Juan Carlos.
Yes, as you can see here in this slide, it is amazing how the imbalance in the microbiome can alter the whole body, affecting not only the immune system, but the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, the mental health. It can alter the metabolic function in our body. It's affecting the obesity and the metabolic syndrome. And it can alter the children development too. And it is amazing how we need to take care about our microbiome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like we said, every aspect is affected.
yes, and this is very important thing. I feel that everyone here is very serious. I mean, like a silence. I can't keep silence, but
Yeah.
The thing is that
Let's hear. Let's wake them up.
yes. Yes, but the thing is that maybe everything here is that, I mean, not very well. I mean, maybe you're worried about the bacteria and everything that influence our health. Yes.
Did anybody have donuts for breakfast?
Yes, but sadly, we are going to feed our bad bacteria, and that bacteria is going to influence our health. And how we do that If we are eating processed food or drinking alcohol in excess or tobacco or excess of exercise, stress, who is stress here? Yes, sometimes as you hear, we work a lot in our medical field. We have a lot of responsibilities as you are, but the important thing is how we are going to manage everything and how we are going to change all those bad bacteria in a good bacteria. This is the most important thing, because if we don't do changes, we are going to have all those heart problems in our health. But how we're going to promote a good bacteria, that is the point that comes all together right now.
Yes.
Okay, and the good news is that we can change our health. We can change our bacteria balance. How we are going to do that? We have to do some changes, eating more plants, eating more fruits and vegetables, nuts, beans, and all kind of omegas. And that is the food that our bacteria needs: more fiber, more polyphenols, and they are going to change all those polyphenols and more polyphenols that our intracellular needs. It's hard to say in a very easy words, but I'm trying to explain that just we need more plants. We need to add, and as Tony says, sometimes we're lack of time, and we need to do so in a very easy way. That's why when I found Juice Plus, I was so happy, and we start the first day taking all those solutions. And we experienced that. I have only 2 years. I want to see me in maybe 10 years in ahead, you know, how I
I'm
will
98.
look and everything. And I have experienced so many changes in my health, in my husband, and in our children, in our patients. I mean, I love to see patients, but I want to see them just for a short time in my office, but not for the entire life. I want them to be healthy.
Yes.
And-
Woo! Yes, yes. And believe it or not, we have a study where they looked at Juice Plus and the gut. So Juan Carlos, will you share that with us?
Yes, the following study showed that taking fruits and veggies specifically from Just Plus in combination with a fiber-rich protein shake can alter the composition of our microbiome, favoring the growth of good bacteria, and those bacteria produce a substance called butyrate. The butyrate can prevent cancer, weight loss, and can help disorders in the gut because of its anti-inflammatory response.
Yes. Woo! Can we cheer for that? Who wants more butyrate? Raise your hands. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, butyrate is called a postbiotic, which is a medicine that your good bacteria actually make for you to help keep you healthy. And
They are doctors too.
Yes, absolutely. So you can see we're pretty jazzed about the research. And what I've done over the years is try to make the research come to life, maybe for people who are not doctors or who are not scientists. Anybody here not a doctor or a scientist? Yes, yes. So the first one is inflammation. When we have inflammation, that can be a root cause of all illnesses, right? And you might think of it as only in your joints, you know, feeling inflammation in your joints, but you can have inflammation systemically, which means throughout your entire body, right? And so we want to reduce inflammation in your blood vessels, at the cellular level, everywhere, right? Well, guess what does that? Plants and Juice Plus. Plants and Juice Plus. Okay, I'm going to ask you again in a minute. I hope you get it right. Okay. Another area of research is something called oxidative stress. And this was my research in graduate school. So I'm a little obsessed with it. And you guys are too, because we've talked about it. But we have these little free radicals that are bombarding us all the time, causing aging and disease. I want everyone to take a deep breath in, blow it out. Feels good, right? The oxygen goes in, you make energy called ATP, and that's a good thing, but there's a leftover. And that's a free radical. It's not a person who lived in the 1960s like me. It's actually a little molecule that's missing an electron. So it runs around your body trying to steal an electron from your healthy molecules, and that causes damage. Might be to your retina. My husband's an eye surgeon. It might be to your skin, causing wrinkling. Oh no. It might be damage to your DNA. That's a mutation. So it's not good, right? Well, guess what? There's some little superheroes called antioxidants, and they have an extra electron to give away. See where this is going? The antioxidant donates the electron to the free radical, neutralizes it, it's excreted, and it doesn't hurt you anymore. Where do you think you get antioxidants? Anybody guess? Fruits and vegetables, absolutely. You get them from fruits and vegetables. And we know that there are different antioxidants in different colors of fruits and vegetables, and all those polyphenols and live enzymes and all of those things that keep us healthy. And the way to remember it, since you may not be scientists, you cut open an apple, what happens? It turns brown. But what if you squeeze a lemon on it, which has thousands of antioxidants? It's protected. That's what's going on in your body when you eat plants. It's so amazing. So we want everybody to eat the rainbow, because every color has different fruits and vegetables. And if you're having a little trouble with that, of course, your gap insurance is your Juice Plus. Absolutely. And we have 11 plus published studies showing that Juice Plus lowers oxidative stress in the body and actually prevents that DNA damage, repairs that DNA, 66% in old people, 44% in young people. Isn't that amazing? Can we applaud for that? Yes. What about our genetics? Does anyone have things that run in their family? High cholesterol, cancer, right? Yeah. Well, guess what? Your genes can actually be switched to the good side. Food, in particular, plant food, can turn on the good genes and turn off the bad genes. That is amazing. And we actually have a study showing Juice Plus did that in as little as 8 weeks. Isn't that cool? Woohoo! All right, here we go. Back to our gut. Now, you guys are the experts, but I know that 90 to 95% of your serotonin is made in your gut.
Yes.
And that's one of your neurotransmitters, and there's other neurotransmitters that are made in the gut as well. So that affects more how you feel, your lack of depression, anxiety. But what about how your brain functions? What do we know about that? Is there a study on Juice Plus and the brain, Juan Carlos?
Yes, it's amazing how these studies show the role of polyphenols. Those substances decrease oxidative stress, actually. They protect the neurons and the body's anti-inflammatory activity. These substances are found in the berries of Juice Plus. You can take it every day and improve our memory and learning ability because they increase the blood flow of the brain.
I need that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, our slides are going crazy. Can we go back? I didn't click it. Go back. Yes, thank you.
And the result is that they improve executive function, working memory, selective and sustained attention, and speed of processing. And we all need that.
Yes.
Did you need it?
Can you believe that? And I think it was 8 weeks. 8 weeks that happened.
Yes, we can experience that in our little children, our patient. We can see the same. I mean, how they improve their memory and how they start talking more. And I'm so happy when the mother came with us and they appreciate a lot that we share with them about this amazing solution for the little kids.
Absolutely. So Juice Plus is for everyone. Absolutely. So our Juice Plus global community, for those of you out there in the virtual land, and those of you here, we're here to link arms with you and help you with solutions and resources to get these fruits and vegetables into your body. Is everybody convinced now? We all need more fruits and vegetables, right? And this community has meant a lot to me because before that, I was working alone. Can you just tell us a little bit about what the community has meant for you guys?
Yes, this community has helping us a lot, not just because the amazing research that the company has, they help us a lot to us. But the thing is that the company has a lot of tools that helping us just not with our patient, but in our office, how to improve how to run our office, because all the training that the community has. And I really appreciate this from Just Plus. And to having more people that we can to meet all of you guys and the people that are coming in the future years. I mean, this is amazing for us. Yes.
And we become great friends through this community too.
Yes, I really
Yeah.
like
And
it.
let me add something. It's important for us because when we teach the patient and give the patients those solutions, they become our friends, not only our patient. We are friends together, and we are impacting the whole community with that.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of times when people start taking Juice Plus, then they're like, now I'm starting to walk because I feel better. I'm going for a walk. I'm drinking more water, right? I'm craving more fruits and vegetables. Do you have any recipes?
Yeah.
And that's why we're here. We have programs. Reach out. We will help you get connected to our programs, our recipe books. We have so many amazing things. We put on virtual events, live events. We'll teach you how to make a salad in a jar that you can eat, make on Sunday and eat on Thursday, which is absolutely amazing. And don't forget just to check out all of our solutions because they're designed to all work together synergistically. Our amazing plant-based omegas that Lisa mentioned, that we skipped the fish and went right to the plants. Our amazing smoothies, shakes. We have the Juice Plus Complete shakes, which come in vanilla and chocolate. Absolutely yummy and packed with plant deliciousness, right? We have also, we use them in recipes. Anybody like energy balls, chocolate pudding, cookie dough that's all guilt-free? Yeah, we have ideas for all of those. And then we love our Juice Plus Perform. I work with Olympic athletes, and to have something that has 18 amazing ingredients that are designed for muscle recovery has made all the difference for my athletes, and to be able to offer that to them. So really, you can customize your smoothie based on your goals. You know, are you trying to, you know, have more energy? Are you trying to recover after your workout, glycogen replacement? We can help you come up with a combination of which smoothie is the right one for you. I know I like to have the Complete for breakfast, and then I have the Perform after my workout. What about you guys?
Every day I take Complete, vanilla Complete, and I change the flavors, but I really enjoy having a strawberry or blackberry. Yes, yes, a smoothie.
What about you, Juan Carlos?
For me, the vanilla flavor is my favorite, but I add some mango. I like it.
Mango. Got the tropical vibes going on here. And don't forget our beautiful tower gardens. If you don't know about our tower gardens, check them out. That's my mom. I gave it to her for Mother's Day, hint, hint, 14 years ago. It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's on her apartment balcony. And then my granddaughter is a little snitcher. She's always eating the leaves off the tower garden. So our family of products is amazing. I'm so grateful that I found them 27 years ago for my family. And I just, you know, my kids were 5 and 2, and I taught nutrition, and we were still struggling. And I heard about Juice Plus at a lecture at a local hospital. And I was like, oh my gosh, why has no one ever told me about this before? We can't keep it to ourselves. We can see the packaging that was back then, which is kind of cool. And now to see my grandchildren getting their Juice Plus in their baby food, which is absolutely amazing as well. So I wanted to end today to just share a little more about how this has impacted my family. I know Mina and Juan Carlos, their boys could not be here with them today, but it's impacted them as well. They have a great story. My husband is a doctor. He's an ophthalmologist. He's been recommending Juice Plus in his practice now for over 20 years. And with amazing results. Older people have trouble eating enough fruits and vegetables. They're eating out of a lot of cans. They're on a budget. My daughter, Jenna, who some of you met already, she and her husband share Juice Plus full time because it has meant so much to their family and to our family. And those are my two grandbabies. They're a little cute. My son is on Broadway. He's performing at the Kennedy Center today. His fiance is as well in the Broadway show Mean Girls. But many times they're the last ones standing with the actors because they eat a lot of plants. They take their Juice Plus, they do their smoothies. They're on the road, a different city every week. And that has meant the world to me to know that they have that protection when they're so busy, when they have to sing 12 songs in one show, right? Kind of crazy. And then Jake's parents learned about Juice Plus, my son-in-law, when he was in college here at UCLA. And my daughter told him, if you want to date me, you have to do something called Juice Plus. And so his parents, he told his parents, and they have an amazing health story that has to do with plants and Juice Plus. And then, of course, from the very youngest to the very oldest, this is my mom, my best mentor in the world. And she has taken Juice Plus for 27 years. And she is on 2 tennis teams, working out. She just went to Switzerland with her sisters, and now she's going to India. And she, you know, we call her Super Grammy. So they're amazing. And I know together, we can create a legacy of health, and from the very youngest to the very oldest. And together, we can turn our sick care world back into a well care world, one person at a time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That was just amazing. Thank you all for being here. I mean, I wrote pages of notes. I'm sure many of you have too. I just loved how they explained so well the importance of fiber, the importance of plants, what Juice Plus is doing in our body. And we know that from all the research. And it's just wonderful to know that our community is expanding into Mexico. And thank you all for being here. Good night, and talk to you soon.
Thank you, Sonia.
Gracias. Thank
Have a
you,
great night, everybody.
ladies.